This is the WJTS News. In the news tonight, Dubois County new COVID case, Indiana COVID-19 update, woman arrested on domestic battery charges. Also, Kurt Guxel will be in with sports. On our Monday with the Mayor segment, we speak with Santa Claus Town Council President Michael Johannes. All this and more coming up on WJTS TV News. Good evening. I'm Jenna Schaefer with the news. Dubois County Health Department has confirmed 18 cases of COVID-19 in Dubois County. Announced Monday morning, Dubois County Health Department confirmed another positive case of novel coronavirus. This brings the total of 18 positive cases of COVID-19 in Dubois County residents. The Dubois County Health Department stated that they are working closely with Indiana State Department of Health and local officials to ensure that contacts of the patient are identified and monitored. Anyone who may have an exposure risk has been or is being notified about potential exposures so that appropriate infection control procedures can be followed. The patient is in isolation. Indiana's COVID-19 numbers have been updated. As of Monday afternoon, the Indiana State Department of Health is reporting 844 deaths, 15,961 positive cases, and 84,476 individuals have been tested for the virus. Here are the numbers for our viewing area. Dubois County with 18 cases, Pike with 1, Spencer has 5, Perry with 15, Martin has 7, Davies has 45 cases and 9 deaths, Orange has 60 cases and 8 deaths, Knox has 20 cases, Crawford with 16, Posey with 9, Lawrence with 93 cases and 11 deaths, Gibson with 6 cases, Warwick with 83 cases and 13 deaths, and Vanderburgh with 119 cases and 2 deaths. To see a map of cases by county, head to in.gov/ISDH. Memorial Hospital and Healthcare Center in Jasper has updated its COVID-19 dashboard. As of Monday morning, 312 tests have been submitted. 282 negative results have been submitted. 5 results are pending. 18 positive results in Dubois County. Now, please remember, a patient's address will determine what county reports the positive case, not the county where the test was administered. For more information, visit mhhcc.org. Small businesses now have a second chance to take advantage of the Federal Payroll Protection Plan. The PPP, as it is known, is administered by the Small Business Administration through local lending institutions. If you missed the first round of PPP and are wondering if your small business should apply, SBA Great Lakes Regional Administrator Rob Scott has this answer for you.
The SBA's message to the folks out there that are looking to get a PPP loan, maybe they missed out on the first round of funding, whether their lender wasn't able to get it into the SBA system, or whether they just delayed on actually applying for it. I would say now is the time to begin contacting your lender. Lenders range from some of the larger lenders all the way down to the community banks, credit unions. We have a listing on our website of lenders that are offering the PPP loans. If you go to sba.gov/paycheck protection, there's a PDF there where folks can actually look at every lender in every state that are doing PPP deals.
Maybe your business applied in round 1 and missed the deadline for one reason or another. You should reapply, according to Scott.
My advice to the small business owners and the nonprofit folks out there that want a PPP loan is you need to have a conversation with your lender, see where your application is, whether it was submitted for the first round? And if it was, they should have heard. And if it wasn't, can they guarantee that they'll submit it for the second round? Or whether in the lender's processing, do they need to resubmit anything or whatnot? So I think it'd just be good practice for somebody, in the next couple days that wants to get this loan to talk to their lender.
For some very small businesses or single owners, the PPP may not be the best for you. Rob Scott has some thoughts to consider.
This may not be the perfect product for them. Know that unemployment laws have become less restrictive. They also have the federal kicker that is a part of it as well. And they probably need to research whether maybe unemployment is the route to go. And plus they get the temporary kicker. So they may actually in the long run maybe do better on unemployment if you're a sole proprietor or a very smaller business.
Most important is to contact your local lender for guidance. The U.S. Small Business Administration notes the PPP is not meant to open doors immediately.
Again, the purpose of the Paycheck Protection Program is to keep people on payroll and a part of the business. Okay, it doesn't mean, hey, we're going to give you this disbursement of funds business and you're going to be able to open up your doors. It is possible that they won't be able to open up their doors, but the key is they're able to keep their employees on payroll, engaged in the business at least, and then when they are able to open up their doors, they don't have to go out and hire new employees or retrain employees and all the things that related to that. So know that the monies are not meant for them to, open up their doors immediately and begin, but it is meant for when they are able to open up their doors, they can hit the ground running.
For the most up-to-date official information regarding SBA coronavirus programs, visit sba.gov/coronavirus. In the first round, the SBA provided PPP dollars to over 1.6 million small businesses, totaling just over $342 billion. Indiana received close to $7.5 billion for nearly 36,000 small businesses. Indiana is lifting more virus restrictions on medical procedures. Governor Eric Holcomb signed this new order on Friday afternoon. This allows healthcare providers, including surgery centers, dental, dermatology, and veterinary offices, to resume procedures as long as they have a sufficient supply of personal protective equipment and procedures to avoid spreading COVID-19. As the COVID-19 shutdown continues, state leaders are working to provide funding opportunities for struggling rural communities across Indiana. Lieutenant Governor Suzanne Crouch in the Indiana Office of Community and Rural Affairs, or the OCRA, recently announced 13 rural Hoosier communities will receive more than $1.96 million in federal grant funding through the new COVID-19 response program. State Senator Mark Messmer runs down the list for State Senate District 48.
As the COVID-19 shutdown continues, state leaders are working to provide funding opportunities for struggling rural communities across Indiana. Lieutenant Governor Suzanne Crouch and the Indiana Office of Community and Rural Affairs, or OCRA, recently announced 13 rural Hoosier communities will receive more than $1.96 billion in federal grant funding through the new COVID-19 response program. In Senate District 48, Pike County has been awarded $60,000 to provide $5,000 grants through the county's Economic Development Corporation to local businesses for working capital. The process of allowing OCRA to redirect community development block grants to assist businesses began in March when Governor Eric Holcomb issued his Executive Order 20-05. At the start of April, the COVID-19 response program, and in the course of 2 weeks, received 108 letters of need, totaling about $23 million of requests. Eligible activities for this program, which are based on the guidance from the U.S. Department of House and Urban Development, include expanding or altering existing medical facilities to help handle the increased patient loads due to COVID-19, providing fixed or mobile testing, expanding food pantry services, and providing grants or loans to small businesses to help retain employees. More projects will be announced as they continue to be evaluated and reviewed by OCRA. For more information on the program, you can visit in.gov/OCRA/3010.htm. Small rural communities are an important part of our state, and it's critical we make sure they are able to provide resources to families in need, relief to local businesses, and support for our medical facilities. I'm grateful to the Lieutenant Governor for her strong leadership during this time and her attentiveness to the smaller communities in Indiana.
As always, feel free to contact Messmer's office directly with your questions and concerns by email at senator.messmer@iga.in.gov or by phone at 1-800-382-9467. A Jasper woman was arrested Monday morning on domestic battery charges. 32-year-old Jennifer Rackacott of Jasper was arrested and charged with a level 6 felony count of domestic battery in the presence of children under 16. Just before 1:30 a.m., Jasper police officers were called to the 400 block of West 9th Street to the report of a domestic disturbance. When officers arrived, they found that Rackacott had battered her husband inside the residence with 4 juveniles present. Rackacott was arrested and booked into the DuBois County Security Center. Later on, Jasper police were called to another unrelated domestic incident. 27-year-old Jorge Diaz was arrested and charged with a level 6 felony count of strangulation and a level 6 felony count of domestic battery. At around 4:45 a.m. on Monday morning, Jasper police officers were called to the area of 505 Village Court to the report of a domestic incident. When officers arrived, they found Diaz in the parking lot. After an investigation, officers discovered that Diaz strangled and battered a female victim at her residence. Diaz was taken and booked into the DuBois County Security Center. If you need health insurance or know someone who does, TRICAP is ready to help. TRICAP is offering free, local, and unbiased assistance to anyone needing to enroll in Medicaid or Marketplace health insurance. If you recently lost your job, you have a 60-day window to enroll. TRICAP has certified navigators who are trained and experienced in Medicaid and Marketplace enrollment. TRICAP is the lead agency for covering kids and families in 5 counties of southwest Indiana. These include DuBois, Pike, Posey, Vanderburgh, and Warwick. There's no cost for navigator assistance. Due to COVID-19, these services are available by phone only. To make an appointment, please contact navigators at DuBois and surrounding counties, 812-482-2233, extension 145, Pike and surrounding counties at 812-354-8721, extension 107, Vanderburgh, Posey and surrounding counties at 812-428-2189, extension 1 or 4, and Warwick and surrounding counties at 812-897-0364, extension 120. The Jasper Water Department is continuing its spring hydrant flushing and maintenance program. Flushing hours are from 7:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday through Friday, weather permitting. This process will last for several weeks until all city hydrants are flushed. If you have any questions, call the Jasper Municipal Water Department at 812-482-5252. Company officials say water will be safe to drink during this process. However, customers are advised to be cautious when doing laundry during this time because clothes could become discolored. If residents experience cloudy or colored water, they are asked to run the cold water tap until it clears. Now we'll take a look at your weather forecast when we come back on 18 WJTS.